Well, now we gotta tune it and get it in some wood. Gotta open that door and let some of the fumes out. I did have to take the carb apart and clean it a little bit. I don't know, I might have to buy a carb kit or just steal the carburetor off the other one. It feels pretty snappy. I was picturing the exhaust was going to be a little louder than it is, but it's not horrible. Chain brake works. Oh yeah, she's got good compression. So I still gotta do some thinking on if I'm gonna. I got two other of these covers. I got another one that says cs8000 that don't look as nice as this one, and then I got one that's missing a sticker in this knob that I might. I don't know. I got a whole bunch of these things for a couple bucks each from some website. I don't know. I might drill a few holes. Put two right there. Probably put two right there as well. Might put them in there. I don't think they'd look that bad. Actually bought them for a different project, but I'll use them on this one if need be. But I don't know. I could always just put Joe's filter in there. Maybe when we dyno it, we'll dyno it with that one. But for a big, heavy, sluggish saw, it feels pretty lively in the hands. I mean, these things are super duper heavy. And yeah, I have that other one that we know is just over 8 horse. We can compare the two too. So yeah, I think these are the biggest saws that you can get by Echo in the States. She's all grubby, but luckily I didn't have to steal anything off from this one. I was going to transfer this cover onto this one because it actually says the right cs8000, but this thing's all faded really bad. This one looked really good, so if I'm keeping it, I guess it doesn't really matter what it says. They're the same saw. It's just the QB was the rescue version. But yeah, there's my two 8000s, and then I have a bone stock one yet too. I believe that bone stock one is the dual port cylinder from what it's looking like. I haven't popped it off or nothing. I gotta put it all back together. I gotta fix a muffler and a few other things. I don't know if I'm gonna port that one. It's not on my agenda for right now. I wanted to get this one running. Turned out great. My buddy Chris sent me the top end for this, so thank you very much. This one, after I'm done testing and stuff, I'm probably going to send this one down the road and keep this one. Depending on, well, either way, I'll probably end up keeping this one, because even if I'm not happy with how it runs, I'm going to dive back into it. I left room on the table where I can go hotter on it if I want. But on saws I haven't built a lot of, I like to try things in steps and see what happens. Well, sometimes that 400, I never built one of them, and I just went right after it, and that turned out pretty good. But yeah, so there's them, and then like I said, I don't know, maybe later today I'll work on putting I gotta go down and pick up some nuts and bolts and stuff and put my stock one together. It won't look as nice as these two This one don't look bad when it's all cleaned up, other than it's got like paint writing and stuff on it. This one turned out really, really good. This one looks super duper good. This one's got probably got just as much compression. I don't know, it's hard to tell. This one has less of a pop-up, but it has a lower roof. This one has a higher roof and more of a pop-up, so you know, maybe they're equaling out. But this is a very strong runner, and I'm hoping this one is too. But this one will pull a long bar great. Like this is an absolute awesome work saw, other than the weight factor. But I guess if you're used to lugging heavy saws around, they're really not that heavy. But compared to a 4910, they're tanks. So, and anything feels like a tank compared to that 4310 SX. But I've blabbered on here enough. There's the bench run. So, you guys take it easy and have a good one.